see for me chair bibiara. The attorney say no me help small video. Me say no where we dey no. It's like obia is obia stress, obia depressed, obia like people are just anxious. People doesn't know what is going on. People are scared. So I just don't want to add any more trouble into my trouble. COVID-19, is big itself. So you can't add more your friend. I say sebi bibi atwa na na was ade egum ntinigum ntinimi yet. Bia ne say me wo sisters bi wa mo say o ma ye adwuma 50 March. Helen so ye adwuma 50 March. So you can imagine. I'm glad I say I try going jogging early morning. So you can imagine we she fie sa won ko baby a. And I also yes so ye kwa adwuma no kra no kwa so wusudo because obi sneeze kra gu so a. Now ye marshal. And they said me peace of mind and one me born because they hear me first said when in cafe now you can even go to cinema now say you can take your family out for dinner out or something like that. Even my grown squad on this cabal it worth it, but everything is being taken away from us by COVID-19. Everything. Ghana do more Chile, had in Chile. Everything. You can't go to swimming, you can't go to gym, you can't do nothing. All you can do is maybe go for a little jog. Now if you say I want to sue my memento, and not the anyadi I'm for a quick one, Mitchell be better was be as I met you. My Shannon says Xandy, I just love I love her. I love Xandy Kamel. I love her craziness and then I say for maybe a trem now involved with Facebook drama and Yanko when Xandy so or celebrate because I movie pain, but you try to in Abby. And a very lovely girl. Me who so worry and I shared the pictures maybe because I was so happy. Me for me, obi any Germany, I don't know why. Se me who so be any bibia, me say be me pe bininti I just become happy. Me who so be because of me me who say obi me say even the any me busu any kra no. Now them going be the US phobia more bako ye I think say bako ye surgeon bako ye debe o ma koko school do mu fi Ghana na better na US o parents they don't buy me they mu video kra chere me ma. This is why because I am energy and I wish that good things for myself, for my family and for my children. And to be cause me who weddings any wedding pictures your friend say deben na jam follow my Instagram. Me who beautiful couples are. I don't wish for myself, I wish it for my children. And it said be me now for me rather that me ma me dem me kra me pebi enti mo so bia ni aja ne me enti I was very happy. So as a young beautiful lady when ya be ma very handsome man obi a be ma bia ho fe ama na so ni mu anko ne be bo ne bra enti me I know say all is well me share down enti na say mo no ye video bi inboxing me video and I think say no try say yours will too full but say wo awarem and our relationship at the moment aba be kan bibia no people will think say wo de no a wo kom ne enye na obi abetu mu nti no otu fo me ko twa bia akama say oh necklace I love you too so me ko twa bia akama no ka so our like what too for our room so for me the and I was thinking say what is going on because yes I no be ajo bibi koso so what you here but maybe bia koso my brother can have been talking about you might have one experience so be who adam for be the same situation so no Xandy worry enche na oba bonto start case I think the people were suspecting say there might be something and issues be and okasanso so are you now who say if someone is not happy or you're a very bubbly girl say someone is not happy it shows say they are not and something is bothering them obia wa kwen of us dealing with this situation me have been out there before me the main bebre and yet 2020 ne crowd the better one e call viral no me sem bebre a year I am my personal life many are people share because me person will be so feel good about themselves that's what I do until I don't and yes I me ahomete the only thing 2020 video me my man for a delete is so an woman na people were worried and the mom did it there wasn't anything say be I say and yet the way I'm here very upset camera video now because some people have to know what is out there. Maybe obi so betimi aba beka ebi our stories ni bi ho no it's not about you ebi o nipa bi kura bob mechiaw and na ekọ nana I'm doing great thank you so much ekọ the same situation our person obehye na amanfa na ebi akwa wa person like you just want to advise people I don't know and ebi a minim de na ekọ so but now me I see say somebody who she was worried and now she wasn't happy I was watching the video na me comment here but na me nim say why you worried and me so me nya the same thoughts lady I dey na ekoso ade na worry na see worry so I was a little bit down as well na me dey share video no and na me dey meja me na akọ na me hu say na so na me radio kingdom yi ni ade na me time share community time na way and na okoye video na or the amema bloggers ni bi mini bloggers kura wanya ni wona obi nso inbox am say okay ma ko share be 30 minutes video according to onokra na nko okọ baby and now ojina ye which is not even wealth it's all baby and I say who important unjina be social media and ojina ye and all started so cuz and the people were bashing her. To be honest, if I go under people's video I might not like what they are doing. I just have to stay cool and then come away. Met me up at any park on way be met me akaso nya abotiwe but share enya set the issue ni na meko seriously no ewo ho me yoba sabi meti aware ase ne mani age anka mepenti se menua bi eya de fefe ne se ebia bibi kura ekoso ese man ye me but there was comments bi an already no odi microphone at which wasn't necessary as a celebrity kura but once sometimes we me about video na se no abeka bibi na ye se a push you no so aka bibi yenim de ekoso aware bia ne wono ma ensem nim ebi wo hono ma ensem ne starte de na mo be share ring no then na kwa bi okra na ensem no kra na start kra na master my yemo flyers ayemo invitation cards a che wi nti na ensem na start but wontimi nka se oh okay yen cancel ana bibisa ye Ghana community ne wom ye nim hawa ye ma amanfo ensem o mo kan kra nye no kra affect your life nti ebia obi anim aware bia ne hono ma sabi ensem wontimi ma me bi wa begin ne ensem metimi abam se couples ne timi so wote ne out bingo off they go o ma say shoot you off o mo ko bebi o mo ko nti se ono na de na asem ba se I don't know o anka se eyo no na asem eno abeka bibi na wadwene ye wo se na wawe na egu na se ne kura wo ka mo asem se na wawe enwu ya me pa acho mo ye mfa ne sa I don't think say we will be happy se na wawe egu no washing machine so you did mama 1 minute so I don't think say na wawe egu a je nyina ye be happy ena ya na ye de nipa bebre compare obia wo de wa wo deal with nation Xandy a public figure ena enya public figure say public figure no nko a wo ye oye videos oye live videos so we have celebrities apart from what they do are many people who so mo no you na hali so be hu mo with live videos but you was celebrities so omo ye live for kwa chen ya the musa no they be no their camera their live videos almost screaming live either on Instagram and answer be a Facebook and bibisa ono so e be okra ono on the page leave me here gifting me here ono on the page enti Xandy no putting himself out there nikuna oware no nim say Xandy putting himself out there to say me miti we be man nim say this is what Xandy kwatara ko TV so ko interview Xandy call radio station Xandy aye we enti be man nim and oware no obi nka sebi aware ensem nim obi a wo de wa na aware besia ya ama no obi obe ware ne within a few years and a few months no nsem betimi asori storm betimi abam na bia a bedroom maybe in a few you na bia na asajo na nipa na konanim but Xandy I don't think say obe back and forth with bloggers any sebi whoever or do pictures so do aware sem kwa abontene no e will help sis. And then now kasa people were just saying you know kasa near too much one sometimes kasa too much I will sell yourself out and I mean him say kasa a healing as well ye mu bi no o kasa wutimi etimi heal some people obi o problem wutimi hide it because her hide kure be kono enti obi o no free say me be kasa e betimi abo I mean ti so obi kana asem a wo de bo modina ne yedi me say it doesn't pay to be kind who so nu bi wo ya odi ebo bia wo kwan of so deal with the situation bia o yedai owom enya wo neto wa nka amfo aware sem beti social media ana wo na wo kunu di wani ana wo na wo yiri di wani ana wo na bibi ye wa na obi ebu kwase a there is nowhere bia o de pepper because ebia mpeso ha sem beba abontene o peso de show we have some people who are worrying kind of problems but o peso wo de ne ma me even ne closest friend kontimi nka nche no de be hye ne ho eye mana na eye de mana lovely mechiao star gradis mechiao sweet mabna mechiao obi so ho no people be share obi on mo face on the best social media like me a man for craft friend and a 24 mission in crime and move on. Until we are all individuals. People want to keep their, what their problem to themselves. Other people want to voice out. And yena ye voice out, Yena problem na yetimi get over it in time because you have people me concerned or mo be fro ebe encourage you ni ade ama wa get over. And nipa bebre omo dis ehye omo so no. Ese wo mo. Ese nipa bebre especially relationship ni awaresem. Ekum nipa. People die so slowly because they building nyina wo makom. So some people will voice out regardless of who they are. Obi a voice out in a crime publicly no. Ebia wo nipa 1-2 bia osungu omo so emo omo chechire ne re. So what you say anti how will be dealing with the issue or course what it's up to them. Me tanya messages. Me tanya in your messages. A bit me send me message. A mom ne ta send me sir. I fear ade the piano when you upon everything that you've been through. The piano when you am catching me have chosen my life first. So me, myself, and I comes first before any other things. And to be a mekomo bia no na masa sorry. And sometimes no you see problem share is a problem have. Obi o no mo a send me video no matter how many people will bash you we have some people that have concern and they love you so much. They will do everything to get in contact with you. With you na omochi for. So what you so be bet me the ne dey am fa to ho the amount so so anya rechechere. And to be the way we see deal with. But says Xandy say issue be any one ma ehuhuri ba na say ye kese say you worry someone. The way Ghana for immobility no. Say bibi ukọ bibi mu na wa worry na say you see I be my worry. Met me will be a worry small ba be program. But people will just my things say me my worry more asem na me ba beka. Just you don't need to like you were saying earlier say before the video so you don't need to explain yourself to anybody. Nobody owes you explanation. Sister, enjoy your marriage. I worry to be honest, your girls baby go mo pebi. Ebi cry yamro afo. Ebi wo be 70. Crash to mo pekunu ne bi. Enti Nyankopon aye wadom. So when your papa de anye se kunu bia no bi epebi. To be honest, some men are just useless. So when your kunu papa de no what ho. Forget about what will come on social media. Ghana for you can't win them, you can't please them, you can't do nothing with most Ghanaians. Share and na make am say me na ye video na manfo abaso na yesresre na manfo hwe you can't win them, you can't please them because obi wo kra de wo ye ne kra anytime ne bufu kra keke se wo yes akra ti ho ye ne hi and live your life. If you are happy in your house una onim say you are happy ye me hu. Say if you are sad in your room una onim how sad you are. So a warrior eya demawa and our warrior to a warrior one when he sister una wonim say de na woka wonu kru na da sorry ye nim because I don't think so life no camera that so forget about these people. You've already putting yourself out there. Every little thing that you do they will just add you to it. Sabi now be in the video now so we can say on share my Nadia on fan home basa Ghana fumu. Nadia is somebody on fan home aye. And now my ground here say ye nim ni kunu na dia kwade obi nim ni kunu obi ne makra no hu omochi hu omoni hu ne machi hu omoni ono no so a private person or a public figure on person in busuem obe dragging him into ni BBM e obi are different sabia what big celebrities or more stars are they have money, they have famous, they are famous, they omo international stars, superstars, but their family life is out there. So now they are Nadia crown obia. Yeah, Will Smith. Ne yine kura kwa chempra was on social media. Yeah, Will Smith. Enya Nadia yonko no. Yo Beyonce. Oni ni kunu kura kwa chempra Jay-Z chempra yemu. Enti obia ye different. Obia Beyonce ni kunu kwa chempra no de ye nyum kura toy. And then na me share a documentary bi no heal through it. Or de ye nyum edit ye. And to obia will how they deal with their issues. And he said say be betu obi a and it depend sometimes it depend this issue be at all and obehu how abesi aka no ebi on my mind obi on ma de bia meka say obi a obebi amoko so kwa ebe nani ekọ ne ekọ ebe ne ya ebi o amoko nani a enya ne ya obi o amoko ne hunu ebe ne ya and no matter how small or big obi issue ebe sorry na warrior issue no it depend individual and how they deal with it. Some people, oh, wait there. Some people, so they won't even care because they ma warm. And here I am treating individuals. Or they now worry some by so worry any shabby. Or you celebrate a man for ye. Bibi kitu be a ye be and maybe people will just pick it up. That doesn't mean so call the video as you go and disrespect her. Sebi, or you wouldn't or what even our real issue. I don't think so you'll be happy about it. Sometimes, only more draw comment here. There is no way I make a video as cinema draw comment. I said the nipa ni bube for be matter. It doesn't worth it. Yenye lobe, yenye nipa tema kakra enfama nipa. Ena Xandy awari egua. Enye onu kwa na be celebrate onu kwa do eketwa. Ana awari ebegu. Your big stars o ma awari egugu. Empo your friends a Princess Diana kwa awari Prince Charles. Emma na awari egu. Emma ni onu kwa nya depression. Any idea wa awari. So when you read more, when you watch more documentary, you understand people. Onu kwa no awari to yeah. Diana self no kwa fiska fofi. Your friend was saying Diana kwa omo busu yedin de say kra me refi me refi de no ono so kra no worry ye ne hu nani anje da wona worry ono kra so the story be everything that happened in the marriage ni nyina was out there. It's, even if you want to look at it, we'll go Google grab it and to be with the wise so queen any new kunu Prince Philip or my worry since when want you move so manya or my worry yeah oh nana kriana na and Spencer and na me Spencer enti bibiada enti Xandy awari asembe da social media enye nwanwa ye ne wo yeso adamu se bi muso so awari a benis me da ase o muso so awari a no boy Nancy no boyfriend no problem ye obi muso so adamu so muso awari o ma wari sem enije o ma me se wa me da ase Spencer se o ma wari sem enije o ma enije ni mu o muso so bi antie enti so de na wari sem kwa no beka ya I think say she was trying to advise people. She said yeah, maybe a tweme ye no. I think said there wasn't any problem with it. And obiabesa, most people will do that. Say about na worryness, they see a worry ye. And as somebody like her, bibi atechema na bibi akoswa na ni anjia. Yes, obeba social media so. Because on the page, baba kasa. And sometimes, eya na kasa na obekasa no. And yes, I walk aside the IDB, assembly how. And at the same time, so I to nipa for. Ebi why na sa na kwa you. Oh, our real dear okay, imagine me my worry na egu. Ebi na na say me e be better no boyfriend no problem. And chibi how baswa. Why do you say people might be in the situation and obi be kwa worry. So you just have to say something ebia. They might think twice. I don't know. You just want to be sana ya wadwene yo. Tell you better now, and then the kwa warrior any part like a person who said maybe also so no bit one or yeah I do and I'm over yeah I do then just have another thought. Nefe ebia bibi sana or person watch it and a man for ebia no him say e do maybe kwa ho no man say life na collapse ebia on say na warrior kwa collapse ebi and ebia the ba social media so ebia back door on ni kwa sort problem so no na ato na mpa. When you cross sorting a problem, maybe was adding the be happy for her. That's it. Barbara says social media is not for a family house. Barbara, social media is not for anybody's family house. Yeah, who say social media is for everybody, and everybody have entitled to do whatever they want to do with it. One thing that people doesn't realize, no. Any page, on there be any page, and it's what call you fana. Sabi do obeka bia ne honoma wubefu ho but because say wonya ne fan no enti waka bibia one ne be ye because bia ho ye ne hi me I don't have anything against Xandy enti obeka bibi wona waresem a na nye Xandy nkwa na de na waresem ana ono nkwa na ye bia oye celebrate na waresem be ba social media so do you think say man from kwatena adom any insure FM keka ma waresem no eno mo problems no do you think say social media so no mo ba ma wotibi so why is somebody coming on social media to discuss about mo ebibia a problem obetimi de na asem call your friend say mama efi ho eno de okohwe na wutie dia na wa comment oh we dia ye say na eye wo ya adenti na obi susu ebi o celebrate na ebi o fans no no so the na asem beto ye problem man for so be accept say be nipa no ha mu ye mom pai no de nye family social media nye family. What is social media for? What do you think social media is for? Princess Connor, they say she brought it to social media, so she should accept people talking about it and stop the insult. Then she should not insult Ghanaians. And yet Ghana for now or insult you or more. Or insult nipa bi an asem or work I want to say. Yeah, mature people. So obi the asem beto one, it doesn't give you a right to say whatever you want about it. We don't have any private life. So if you post your pictures on so we don't have private life. Obi no private life. Nobody does. These days we don't. Maybe years ago and then you social and then me first young come woman men could be obi ni mumu and then my pictures on social media. People know any mema. And so first young can be only close people be and about fear now be the picture be actual and no say your pictures hang you. But any picture yeah post because obi akra ma ofie. Minka say onkasa too much. But me can say or the aba. Maybe she was trying to advise people, maybe whatever. Ebi so na nye na worry sem. Ti adenti na so be video and as a man for je. Na se bu nua worry egwade na benya free. Ni kuru ba be worry. Ana comments ni bi wo hono ma, to be honest with you, very rude. It doesn't supposed to be so. Na worry egu ni kuru be worry. Obia different. Maybe ebia wo worry asem kra no. The next person kra won kan kire na close to you, next of kin kra won kan kire no. Wo di be kowu. Nobody is like you. We have to accept people who they are and love them. If you don't love them, just go away. Social media is for everybody to use and for them to use it how they want to use. Except to say, against ethics, rules and regulations. Was so. Say against and no na me be yes, no na me any other one. And no na me who a man for stories. And yes, uncle, there's no way I was met me man no crime say. It may be a Yuriko Chiti, man, no better now. The same social media na any TV so na stories never. And when I share me who say, wait to wait, any pebi, say, any pebi, say na, no mukra wo, na me nim say, na me share documentary, say, me nim say, Kelly Rowland and or can't destiny child, or what tough childhood man, or Beyonce, ma, me feel my Beyonce, ma, me 10 or 10 years or something like that. Say social media. So what you see, a social media, obi the na some about one more. And no nchire say tro bibia fato be sensitive obia what the reason why they do obi san say Xandy e de na kan wa be kan wa asem bi ho no mo a obe kan chiro nana abna Nadia has gained my respect. Nadia no e bi oni problem. Nadia obia wo de ekwan of us to deal with an issue. Nadia in the movie kra no nya obia oye unim obia personality is different. Nadia nya bubble bubbly person or any movie or a very quiet type or you know no upon the baby and to obia with the world dealing with. There was celebrities need your own almost so they are everywhere and we are different. So Nadia is different. Xandy is different. Yeah, Chroma say was celebrities baby or more was celebrities so wouldn't be about them. Wouldn't the family, you know, wouldn't the muddy and when so no credit in the account. Emmanuel say, my sweet sister, I like you so much. And our friends say, no one is happy about what is happening to her, but the way she was going about it, it gave people right to talk about why she's complaining. Why she's complaining now. And me complaining no crown America. I do understand so be the nurse and beba a man for become one. And an American say you can't win, you can't lose. And you don't live your life to please other people. You do what makes you happy. And then you be na nipa. I do understand that. A worrisome, a very your friend is saying complicated. And what become back on timin koso. Whatever was happening now a be at it in a man the bar and tennis was what here. And if it wasn't about na warrior crana, I said we trust rather than say about a video and I say we can't we are no small brother we are by can't we. And no back on once because near don't be jaika. Me na me person me catch and so be funny picture and be the year and any pa on YouTube near the ultimate report it. How much me strike a page in it down. That's why I did to a lot of so many bloggers so many. That's why I did on my issue. with them when they posted my video and they start picking my pictures from my. So I'm the year warm. Private life should stay. No, there is nothing like private life. Oh. There is nothing like Mama Dokomo worried in your wedding pictures. No. Your penufo be started is movie account drama. Motamani account drama no. Why na na worry a wedding picture better your pages so. Yeah, nyabi, well, who be sat am grana wusa. Adia who has own motive, so that's it. And then our life, social media is part of our lives. Social media is a part of your life. So worry now wedding pictures, ebe drew, yeah, any more cry, maybe near postua. There's nothing private about this. Ebe a private kakri ebe wa worry mo, yeah, said unu kuna koda, and I be a private home, the dear koso. Kakra na, bibian one way say this year be. And can it na celebrity be clear warrior, the picture cry woo. Unless any pan wo, just a woman picture. There wasn't anywhere on me post two pictures near the air was so. And then if we are seeing a move from baby and not your way a privacy no. Etu and a privacy in your tongue. So what you say. And she made her to be honest, it's not even healthy for her. There are certain things that and you can say, may it's not healthy for her. And it doesn't look good on the husband. So say bibi abeti bia na de meka say so be so no be explain it. Because one hour explain it actually no. Omo beti wase. Omo nte wase no. O beti wase, omo nte wase. Miss make am joke actually. Omo nte wase nti one hour be explain it actually. Nti Xandy. What the was better what the people will just pick it up and then say obia so hwe the way we worry yenche ye no that was starting with the videos no me share video ni be no me share the videos that's what I was thinking gay na ekoso na worry I couldn't share the video anyway because na am tete say me share video no sa na ma adwene kire me say dey na ekoso na worry because all of the sudden was starting na worry na wo kwa worry bisane sa no and you can say dey now worry yenche ya. If you want to worry, people will think say you have issues. And Tina, say what sort of issues, even if it wasn't your issue, sister. To work you, do whatever you were doing before. Because last time, be no so crowd, Kasana ne back to one. Shut up. If a man for warning, or Zan doing to me country across one, shut it up. So what you say, and yet necessary. I know, say, Drew maybe on my situation, bro. So I'm what you say. That's all about bunting now need a man for because but this is Ghana people. They will leave we leave our own issues. Our own issues are yet tackle to say COVID-19 intimate tackle ye. And then what the no me bash because any panel be can what the no. Would the na what crowd can was no. You are far better than the person. This is how Ghana for be esutie. Obey Jane dia woman na or maybe you're not so worry. You're having issues. Maybe you're no yes. Celebrity ebia na worry sem ko de ba abonten ko be because bi anim no na obetimi aka ache nan fofo be bro de ho so enya de be ba be social media because obi anim no but obelive ni dia wo komu eni ni so be su na adwene nyina abeka wo dia ba be da social media so and sister Ghana for ba so ba be share video enya a lot of people that eye way Ghana for perception be say o kire ne ho okasa o yesay and ndra me kan the same thing. And the why you see to me, you move to me tiny panel. You tie them for no reason. Honestly, we'll be kind of worry on social media. Now, if I can't encourage the person, I won't just go. Zelan Metia, I won't just go and write anything. Better got any panebufu. It doesn't make sense to me. I would rather watch. If I want to take something out of it, I will take it. If I don't want to, I just leave. I will watch the video. But not necessarily say whatever was pushing the person to do a video, no. To the extent and then I will get what from it. And there was this particular lady out. She was just going back and forth with it. And I worry it. Obeti me there are two pampans who are selling. No. It's up to her. Selfish on the nyajuna. Yes, obeti me Xandy. It's too much. Men for our worry some better. Yes. But our worry a begun, our worry ne gun ya uja one is sad the to be honest, ain't too much. I don't think it's necessary. Any necessary. Ghana ni who say ni ya mu bebre ni who say ni ada for money start ni esere. Enya de papa, who nipa na was said to me. No matter how our people business comes out, This is how social media is there for people to learn. For people to learn. Why is it on social media? Have you ever asked yourself, this is how we brought up. Yeah, kwa warrior na fufu bi warrior na kwa ase ya. Onya warrior problem men kan kire obi a. Bompaye. Thinking say God will just send a solution for adokona wo kom na ekọ. Enti obi wo hono ma ni other option na obe warrior okọ issues bi emu ye sofo. Okọ asofo no se bompaye. Cause we share with another person quite a problem cause ya kire say a warrior asem de na asem de memu obi nti. Enka nya nimgu ase. A warrior ye enye enimgu ase. Obi ewa abusive relationship man na say aware na ninja waka ho asem enye enimgu ase. That person become a victim. By your krum, ukrumbu wa o de be share ho. Ukrum kopema na wani nje ho de be share ho. Everything about your marriage, you know. You just have to keep it. Cause ya kire say eno na akata so a wo kata wani ngu ase. So there be wo pera ko wo. And some people will talk. But when you're a social media person, like I said, obi jina kra na okaso obi ayesi obi no obi hu your man phone so mo come worry sem. It doesn't come on social media. Obi friend nipa bia kan kire no. Then for be can no matter on social media. So some commentators are really evil and it's usually fake accounts. My brother say you wash your dirty land in public, it will be dirtier. Oh, my brother, you Ghana, you see, and Toma de Yesi and Toma go near Pieto, you know, the same, your friend is a compound house, our woman. So we are boss running a quack in ya, dear. I won't tell anybody that will go to going into a situation, be more said, men can't be a fashion. I'm not the person. And now, Obi Edna send to social media, so I'm more likely, you know. I know me social media, apart from so be able because your person nipe hono. I am more likely nipa ni social media person. And sometimes no yen sending you nipa ni de better. Obi be kan oba your kan worry. Even at the airport you be an I don't think so catch obi a. So we're just trying to advise people over whatever. And then people took it say that worry some no worker. But anyway, it's all good. William, hello, beautiful sister. Thank you for your advice. Oh, Nana Hima, good evening. Jua, sister Joa Mechiao, Eunice Mechiao. Mabna say, Mabna yebesi. Helen, true. We don't always have to comment on everything. Sister, me kona Helen, maybe you're not any margin in your part. I just watch some. Maybe I'll take 1 or 2 from it and then I'll go my way. There is no way I'll go under somebody's video. No matter how ugly the video is, and go and disrespect them. And if it's like an issue, like very sensitive issue, like our rear awareness adiana, there is no way I'll have the heart. Ebetro bibi sebi ebesa me nipa ne boafu. So me nya akoma obi are different, obi anye. Ma me nya me yourself here, my sister. I like when you meet you patch my faking. Me that say me natural hair in foods are days with you. And our friends princesses say you don't bring your marriage on to the public and now you want them to stay away from it. She shouldn't. What they buy my sister. The princess make sure margin, make us any margin or the buyer. Make sure margin, princess, don't get me wrong. I'm just make sure situation and then I watch it the other side. And obia would they were anger offer free. I don't think say ononkwa na celebrate be na worry some about one thing. Obia will be offer free, but I'm not gonna talk about because I didn't want to talk about it in the first place. And then video na the way no I upset and make us who here. And then I only say she's kind of going far and who here with say back and forth. Comment to be about say be no within at me say at the corona stress and it wasn't necessary. And who here. So to be honest, Xandy opinion was so better now one waka na asem more. I wouldn't say waka na asem untino. Menkwa na menkwa chiro bibia emfa. Sometimes what will push people for them to do these videos, you have no idea. If you've been there, the American, say if you haven't, you will never understand. Why dream was a man for no person mukasa keke and ordinary mabeto. Obia what the reason why they do whatever they do. And when you ask them, they will just give you the reason why. Ebi ani nipa na mpuchi the reason why I want ya adokro into why do make us add into the nipa ni yes a dream maybe why will put somebody to put the camera on their face to say whatever no it will shock you. You just don't want to know. Sabi Obi a woye na ade ni nye Jimmy for say onim the oye and onim the outcome of it. So what I say, but sometimes life might not give you so many choices to choose from. Say bi obi a ya shada akwaje na ware na ebusuya ba be hye ma waye ho wedding no. Say bibi ha na ufi say social media will be the first place or the na ba beto. Sometimes dwene ho ekwa echire kakra. Ufi say ono ne bi Xandy a okeka amanfo won se amanfo be ba hye no ufi say obetimi abeje mu basa na ode aba beto. Bedru maybe a show so. You can't control yourself. A true maybe a free say, ebi omo abi an kombetimi abo akwa ebi omo a give up. A true maybe free say, oba abonti no kasa kakra, ubenya healing na ubenya asumdwe kakra free. So obi a word the way we see fa de. Efa, the first say nipa no ebeba be can doesn't give you a friend and say invite you kodi nipa natem. And now go and disrespect and not make am asem. Because we all have different way to do our things. Marriage might be private for some people. Some people, marriage is not. Because when no baby, and also a TikTok so being in the bedroom or a TikTok videos. And I call them couples, be very cute couples. More bedroom na video nursery keke. This is how we live our lives because nobody will come to your room. And our house crowd to see when you are Janasa or Rahu. So this is how people live our lives nowadays. It was from a can be mobile payment. Yeah, say the choices here. Some like to post everything about themselves publicly. Some people keep private issues like marriage, children, family off social media. Even Facebook privacy settings. Yes, yeah. To say the work on sanity, it's everybody's choice. So be one or be your friend say Facebook friends, why such no be work to me. You only maybe work me to Facebook. I'm the only me. Me ni 7 person be a ebehunu. I don't cry na my post to be work the 2 anyway. But I be a part of our lives. People like I said, the can you more choice. But like I said, it doesn't give you. Unso unu be soon Bible aka. And no mumu unso be esra. And no mumu siri. Ubetimi akobi video ase. I share your opinion nicely. On a personal life, not better remember, it's not your personal life. To bet me, I share, Sunday, where do you go to as rank? But who can I don't think, to be honest, it's nice. And to me, I wish her well. I hope, everything that was going on is being settled. And I say, be an Xandy, just ignore people. Say Barbara and I would to me can now say your friend and say, come maybe be pobia, but wait and what to wabona, you won't go nowhere. Sometimes you have to know the community that you are coming from. Anyhow, will be a agency. Won't me, you can't have when you can't have into be about video as na or bashiwa. I don't think that we're quite necessary so best spring in here. Selfie is a blogger be after pictures, no pictures, necessarily be your macho be a one path and you call them. Now I catch you, so I won't take care of the crown off. Nanya sana assembly city. Sabi ya kasi ya say why I say baby I say what I could drew no. You can't with the packer and ya de I could draw. It's just a pity. But hey, it's social media. Mommy say your color is beautiful. Natural, sir. Hey, thank you so much, mommy. Any bokom banku say your friend is a bleaching you good on temperature, but start here bleach you or see bleaching you good. Adam say, but some people just like you. Too angry, so don't blame her so much. There's some people just like you too angry. Okay, yeah, Matia Adama, na make us well, and some also, yeah, because I was so happy for her when she got married. So hopefully, and you be a worrisome no hopefully, whatever was going on, like I said, is being settled. It'll be hopefully. Maybe your marriage is back to where it's supposed to be. Xandy, you want it? Mate. Neja social media. Basically, go and cook for your husband. Neja social media for now. What about what they are? You be doing what grow papa. Like I'm telling you, there was so many women they are going through a shitty situation. They have social media now. Ubehu obia. Or situation, but we live to say again, and then I'm sure suffer be now or preach about social media and how I mean, with that a friend say, I'm what him about. na no preaching. It was so beautiful. Social media. Obi be so ahima twa picture kama baba to. When you kwabro obi on social media so a. Obi be jane ha unyina na problem ego fie. Obi ka so ye we. Akua mechi the video she's been doing is creating impression, so she should be selective on some of the time. That's why I was saying, miss, that's why me oye videos in your son and I'm arguing me. Cause who worry now worry now start to say, yeah, I'm worrying what the bet me because he ain't worry yet. Worry now back cancer the amount for ever tag over this what was it Xandy's marriage is on the rock. I better target the baby. Hey Ghana for you better target no. Yeah, we just you know, some people will just put a friend a Maggie cube ne salt ne na sefo agu asem ho. Nya yamana ye de to say the wire sheto no. E name nwanwa kra. Je know. I want me the new market frafra asem no. Asem na is so simple but e betimi the afrafra no. There I'm no kra no baby dan wa asem ka itimi change the whole story na the mouth. Social media there one. And a lot of people, a lot of these bloggers are so, I don't know, hungry, said they will just pick, they love to spread the negative video, no. The ebe go anymore said there, a man for being so ya dim the mobile shen is CI. Because I know na Ghana for person what here. They can't share nothing good about you. Obi o one more on share will be biada. But to that crop on when we say who's on the obedi mikashe, and I what it team with obedi mikashe, and he says, yeah, one can't chance one share, no one share. And to what the idea about better one on one. When you're bored to say, I don't be a wouldn't make up. Me say, me my toto many are men fashion home because baby, I mean free, but me the mass and be a better one on the motive behind it, you know. It is really different from how someone will take it. And Tiana and Shada and Hammy Crampo, because maybe motive, no, I am more like. Say now to me, I just don't want anybody to go through it. So let me just open it maybe any no more who said this is what's going on. And I be submitting out to them. And to be taking whatever they want to take I mean found. But Obi so back Obi say what the Obi cry to me, but no I because what they could pay fame. A fame no so ya won fan trade any. Obi can same be I wouldn't be a nan and 9 crazy be so. No one who's when tiaso and that's when you in 9. Na what found one story be. On your master papa be make you says. Intimate Zandu betia wa warisem. That the amount for account social media so be a wo how be see apekeno. Your husband is so handsome and very quiet. What in a home now your public figure. Oh no yenki nimu. I don't know the nikru but me nimu no pa to say the name Zandy no the videos in the idea. And it says stick with your husband. Worry. Baby I wanna enipa bebre enya awaria ebi akọ ebi kura eni abra chere say 2020 omumpa ebono no and just stick with it. You can never win within the Ghana community. The other can be enipa benya ho asem. The more you explain yourself, the more mistakes are obey. The more angry you become, the more no be bedi do atem, the more no be kasa etia, the more na people are not very sensitive. People are so like we don't care. O the abane de mienka bibia amfanchero. And sister, the more you do this video, the more you get angry. And to stop doing it. Worry some, stop doing it. Say see Xandy, Edini Kruba no muye video ni esi ni agents one the same Ghana for us be kan ho asem. And Tiandra, me kan asem bi. Me kan we na me de makasa ba wi. Ochena nyame adom ko yadwuma. Me kan asem bi say in life no sometimes what you have to do is focus on that your purpose until wa nyankopon de obi a purpose amano cause akoye se papa ya no one ne ba ete ene otepon furumu so a one ne ba etu kwan every time bi obedru bia wa asemani pa ka kire no. This is how our life be. You can never win with some people. Says Xandy ani je no beka sa warrior de munko warrior the same people no who says hey warrior no you hwehwe ani na no kwa no warrior. I don't know, you can never win with them. We are so different people. The way we were growing up, ya can't say, oh, bibi kwana woji wani womu kakra a problem. Asem to now see nipa mo anesu e ubenya problem. Says Xandy, e worry no shop camera na ni kunji challenge. We are the same people. Yayemo Binyama celebrities bebe krano, they can't even enjoy their family in publicly. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong. So no betre pictures. No man betre pictures. Odo babati ukoshi yankrofobi to say ye be free bana. Everything that you do, no, people will talk about. And in a good way. And now when you business crop society pictures in their creative before from. So people are scared. Yeah, near Canada, morning as if no. Almost ro. God in the burning but was here. Captions be home. Some people are everyone yes said I respect my privacy. I respect my privacy. Ebi wo why the fear of it. Said the word public in the year and some bloggers be ebe kwa kwa fanti de me mfa kra mbeto. Eye the fear of any pan ebedi ne ho few and a man for emfanye. Edi entina me wo ma na se bi de biam de o machi ne be kire camera. Because me a celebrity, celebrities are ready yankopo. Your friend is oh your class chair your friend is omotola. Yes, and they be ni kruni ne ma pictures. They be when you follow this now, you be Instagram. You see and find it. And to the fear, me say me warrior. Some my create who me create anymore. Facebook or and yet say the fear of it, no. And so many people can't find one. We are so wicked people, Ghana for most of us. And they say best say when you crano and say with the and to most of the celebrities, no, they keep it under their cap. Because or the bar, a be by you'll be crab to me about your comment to be a go or bahufi. My grand crowd won the background Kenya now, Sabron account. And to be no ignore. Most of these people are more do more you more ignore most of the comments. My grand and some young can for any Mr. Mensa. Or more ignore. To you be to say my ground to say the Xandy Bear responding at the end or no, the other can who be ano. So we just ignore on few into living a life. You can't say you also your bonny bunny at the bedina tell me a month for dinner. When we say my grand about your friend is Maxine or you picture free Facebook. There be on you picture and free order. Now say Christmas or August or child this one will croon a coy. So what would be the point? Say what warrior young point share with the crooning family. Now when I'm a bonten so because of celebrity bloggers ne paparazzi ne na say hi because paparazzi ntino when I'm crying to me show what you have. Because I said would this year. And we have some people almost this year, almost worry we are crom per se bibia because bibia bepa so be be kan wansa. Into the ni kura no the next year ni ra or the next year ni man or the mercy. Nigeria for one tesa. When you follow this Nigerian celebrity, the one worry ye obehu no, the one worry obehu no ni nebusuafo. The or baba ko Genevieve obehu one ne ba. The one mommy ensa omotola obehu one ni kuro ne ma or even occasionally. And I've got this beautiful Nigerian actress Okroma e otakutwa ni movie wo. Onu Okroma ha say anytime you see or no, I feel so good. Mema nko any nikun so lovely. But Ghana ni everybody blog get be some kitwe be better chema they won't be see aka no kwenti. Anti I feel say na de no. And not just the respect, but the fear. But then the man nim beto hope. Obeka ho asem. Ma fe kwa mo kwa hwe ni kunu do ne wo ye ma ba kire mu ni kunu ye your friend is say Zimbabwe ni anaso your friend is Intiane Mercy Johnson de bia ni kunu Lydia de bia na say ne by birthday ni nyina pictures ni nyina now what had the back say private life and there was social media was technology you could iPhone ni Android phone obega jam say me nya de me twede picture fa mo bo me dem a private na say COVID-19 kura ntiene no obi kura nko obi fie ene kwa say na fofo kura mu ate ti wo ye bibi kura ni social media na de camera besi wo so a me say obi kura be hu bia hu. The same people ekwan mo fa so mo worry stories when you go ekwan a Mercy Johnson fa so share okunu you will see all this on the internet. But when it comes to our community, what this year ko bi ko hu me say pani e de begu animu ase yeah suro nenka be fe say once in a while ni okunu no ma occasionally mo twetwam pictures kama oji okunu but Ghana ni be kasa o de yewe wanye bi so ukunu asem kwoto so be kan kire nipa nso the same thing. So you can't win, you can't lose. So to be honest, you do what makes you happy. And one no case that and Xandy said wo be kan wa ware sem na ye wani tia sister do it obi obeye ye bia no we dey block no we dey block. So you're so right. You know that Saying of that I realize Ghanaians are wicked. Most of us, Bibi can be a Maria no benya ho asem. Bibi a ono so na nya ya. The same thing. Obaye. Me momo dear. Me say doesn't pay to be kind. The idea me emfa yanya me da no. Emfa nya me yonko. We don't know how this and where this world is going. Technology no, they be no and society the bem. Social media platforms, a big crowd here, say two baby ni baby bay. Ye nyina ye mabe nyina ba beto. Sabi de ye wo kokko mu anase de yo nipa ebadwamu no. Enya wo den memfa nye wo nua. Wo ni obi ejeli a, hu say everybody is different. Baby etete yanko, baby e call school na fofo ekuta mu kra different. Enti do bibia be ye bia no. Ti amene sa na me de ato me ho so. Enye me. E bia me mafie a enka menye. That's the reason why when I was going out, me kwa out me post be me be a picture on Facebook because the fear of nipa kra be ku ani mu ase. Obi ni mu kra no be kokose wa kire nipa kra. E Ghana from ko ye broni anka me post. That's the reason why. That's the reason why Adia told me it was left too late. Say if I was able to post these guys and you know kwa na bia say a picture of Facebook and ke bia me information them. Emma me see bibia no kwantem. Ke bia yes a friend says 2020 no January no ke bi kran kama mba betena Facebook anya dem yen kami hu ni 10 ko bi kura ti hu kire say fie nipa ne say ne ke koso. That's the only because me da bia me to the entia me because on me trust obia enti no se me de beto wo si anka bi obi betimi afre me fear na yes akwa we say okowari me wo ba kra che me na say bibi say but the fear so the beto won so people will make all sort of jokes and everything about it any what the best okokuo to bet answer be mo ba ni obu kwase no okọ because obi wo dey show we in a privacy and a private no one ever the bedroom ye say bia be ye ni mu na say we obi ajapade e na wakọ akọta le ho ye o ma bebrebe private obi ye ni mu no na say obi kunu so obi ye nso so mema bi so atena mechi in a privacy no there and it says be o call toilet so o ko dware and o kra na say bi mu dware an no de aba abontene and it say we show o fie no kra nya private ni. See, people are different. People do things differently. Most people share their story just because they want people to take a lot of advice from it. Omo share story ne so mo di go bi ani mu ase and omo di go mu ho ani mu ase. Omo share say bi obi ko bibi mu a ana e bi obi ko ware ana obi ko hase ya ana say obi ko ha ahetro. So ya bibi for free and there's nothing wrong about it. Say bi a rape obi na say we superstar na so obi gina be ka say rape me. My worry egu na meka ho asum. I don't think say e anigu ase in any way. And my worry egu. And I'll be a madie. Na meka ho asum. I don't think say anigu ase. The anigu ase ye would say table so for me jam na makwa akoda. That time ma me chia bebrebe. Say they say and they talk about fella medical marriage issues. People should talk about it. So oka fela makafu in medical warrior who eh fela makafu ibano island mahu no de mahunya hu no fela ye interview be very lovely one no say anybody into person we see school and a hostel so fela nyankopon akwa see school na why there I'm proud of her. Hey fela makafu Ghana de we celebrate wa Ghana uni you eso omo ahu yi yes asem to Nadia ya Canada as well. That's a Nadia. Hey, the way Ghanaians will go do am no, and then if you share no share into one of my bonfires in Yanko Poma, or son, Funko, that's you can't win, you can't lose. Anyhow, my grandma warrior on your no Sebio be a warrior. A dog the bell wordy, and careful will be home. Ya Kaya, my grand Yanko Poshira, no man away. Oh, me ba Maxima metaphors are not the cake I want. I'm ready, Yanko. The same communities are about Bontene say, if you don't focus, now so betty. Some people are you just kill yourself. The same community no. Yes, and what obi kwa rene bansa, me mefia say waku to say, enya me bansa. When him do me up to now, me ba okonya 30, me kissing on the lip. I can't even kiss my children on their cheek, and I say me keep me kissing me on the lip. Me kissing me on the lip. I hug them and then I give them a kiss on the lip. I come home. Now do be in the bar, so question the number. Yeah, brother crack on, so you can win, you can lose. If I do whatever you want. So 2020, yummy who you. Thank you so much. Oh, fella. Actually, my fella is my lady. I just love everything about fella Makafu. I don't know why she's so beautiful. The shape, no. I just like her. Yeah, wait. I don't know. This is a bit to say fella Makafu. Or no? What kind of? This is Xandy Kamel. Or no one can be. Oh, nyata Jimbe. Papa me chiao. Oh, nyada je emeka huasem. Sa na tie. Enti obi ohono maka na ono meka bi Xandy fela Makafu de ne amfa anye no na wari obi kura ko wari na wari on edim de one ho amanfo beka ho asem so you can win and so when few obi you don't give them attention, you just keep on moving and when move what they about one ba sabi sister Debbie ne medical ejai empatry ye di gay who fell sa or worry any di who fell sa this girl never say nothing. Yet I answer when you are Ireland, the balance of Ukrainian women, maybe a bit and to better the no go so follow on Instagram. She's just a lovely girl. You love her. And to sign a chest, oh dear children, I bet ye, you know, when you say I don't want your dear sister. Debbie, I got on my how I journey. Mrs. Obi catches and they say, obey your BP. Oh, but just say a becum, they don't care. Some people are just heartless. What banner be how no can I do a bumpire mouse in your couple of night, you know, as I have a more BP account. Meanwhile, so Xandy crab account, oh, you for the be a month with the be and then the video I am here was a house also come for once more radio. So Xandy, just ignore them, please, and live your life. Just live your life. When I uknu jawa your WhatsApp, uknu worry your WhatsApp. Sebi, whatever will go between you, uknu be ano. You will feel the pain. Ukunu bu kwase ya wasem ukunu chiche ya wasem bibia be kombia no ne yaudie no kase na wo so but it's my prayer me prayers say nyankopon Xandy is not serious me say na to do dem say onu aka mi was me ya maka asem say me why Xandy wan hwe be go aware me ka me kire wo ba be say some people will push you out to say certain things and then obawie ebusuafo no mkwaje aware say aware no so Mohammed Mechia, I was your voice, gay crosses, they will push you to say whatever. The dream maybe so soon as will be bare honest, will be no Casujaya, and I can't need too much. I know what he, no what chasel. And then the case die. And they have before for Besabaso, no maffa. There's my bonnet World Cup, so I never hear. Someone said, oh, yes, sure. Mr. Revido say, Xandy, you get, and I'm so BP say. And also, I'm so, oh, Jesus. Me nearby beautiful girl, no Mohammed Sano. So, Xandy, all the best in your marriage. Fela Makafu, when people talk about her, she just ignored. That's what you have to do. That's why you have to do name. Sana say, oh, yeah. When to mean Caselba responded to everything. Sometimes you just have to ignore and then move on. But if we say a man for best screenshot, tell me my 1 year man for me so can you do matter don't screenshot me from Breme. The other car from will be a fat. Papa, I did up men jindy. Now some corner a baby neighbor to many say, and I may may. And sometimes you just have to know yourself. Sabi me to my warrior no be my warrior go. Why should I have to bother myself? And I'm to my warrior. And I'm man for my back warrior once me see go. And no say me soon, I'm rich. And we're out your home. So why do you have to come and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth? I don't know why. Come na meet you. Oh, come on, you're late. And lady American because one say obi be comment e be ya wo ya and odiam also be brama afekon se ye de acid ne eduabo na be nam ye de acid interface o kan acid ni a sister acid o ko hwe gu obi so anhwe anyankopon anya odoma be ko prison na eduabo ne de I don't think say a court of law eduabo de so obi do I don't know intime nchi ni pakro dia but okay I say this year the 20 why would you even spoil your new year this year the 2021 ye de acid ne everyone say eduabo enti obedi a kirafe ukunu crop photos na ba o kan acid de Ghana ni ye beja ebegu aware sese I said, don't have make when you go I said they're going so. It says, just ignore people. Bloggers, so we young cross for bloggers, so we one bloggers. Just leave everybody to say whatever. Some of this story, you know, so one found one more some of this story, Mr. Bloggers no call boom, minimum. One found man bontina, and they be a man for because you're for cry. Xandy, enjoy your marriage. Oh, worry, yenche. So enjoy. Then yes, sir, warrior no, you could do that. You been moon some banners one enjoy fee, beginning putting every to me for a ignore people and enjoy the we all wish you the best of luck. Auntie Rian was. Tell you for Xandy, I'm a near to say, oh, come no. Just say, I'm out for deep Xandy by woman. If it will be my world, you'll be black beauty forever. You have the qualities and even seeing your beauty face. Oh, thank you. Hey, sir, thank you so much. Table for me, Jamu. Janelle. Oh, thank you so much. Let's say, I do tell about I already moon some more. Maybe man easy, enjoyable. It be also the amoko beginning to the end. And some Dawson. And they be a dear about one mechanic say they were wedding day no pa or barney bema who ye fepa, what we do maybe an answer my baby dear Raddy. Don't let my children experience any bad marriage. And more experience. Make a Barbara where Radna me worry my experience. And yet, it's me cry Marcus are rough of a brown your wife so become once. I worry about yet, Tim Marcus Acasa. When your wife so become once and that's okay. But you need to work once will be without your knowledge. Tia mom pie manana okay, that's why I feel so nigga. If you tell Ghanaians, if you hear people talking about me, we should not beg them. Rather, we can also put one. We can also put the one we know, and they'll complete their story. Facebook viewers more dangerous. Like, hard. This year. See how they say, bit bathroom na me see how me am a person class account. Give to me, they say they see how me you. The way we are now, you know, I don't know how people do it though. The way we are saying rough, you know. We are less mistake. Ghana what anyway, Ghana want to convert in was and we are less mistake you can still stay stable. Yeah, tia bro, I say that there. They say we are less mistake one. Me yeah one less mistake pe. Meti me na me da mozo hospital mental home. Nti say me mistake nya dey me mistake cause the pressure the COVID-19 crisis put on people no. I just don't want any stress. This year I don't want any stress. I just don't want anybody to bring wahala. And the worst is Facebook. Obi I'll say be a fake account I mean say anymore. I'll block you. Ubedi block. Ajagraja, Mr. Ubedi block. Rosie, I love you so much. And how are my children? They are doing very well. Thank you. So we are doing so great. Thank you. You too, Ruth. I love you so much, sis. I love you too. Augustine, say nice program. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Yeah. On top of COVID-19, Ubedi block. Ubedi block. Oh, money mechia. Ubedi block. They say, what you the Boris Johnson telling why? We share the Boris Johnson or Casa Cremba. They say, yet, ye and for you, plus, your friend say, COVID-19. You can, there's so many new, dear Ben, dear, but just say, the news, Nicola, I want to say, no, already. But out. Ubedi block. You see, you may better fearful how many days they will go back to school. And no crowning on best I review. I sent a government an announcement about February. Every day, young couple, sister. February, you know, maybe better now. What's I will give us electricity today. A radio test is so baby no can you answer to an answer. Is she from bedroom to hall, from hall to bedroom, kitchen, then bathroom, then walk out. And to your list mistake will be the block. Convert ni twemwa. Hana do ho wahala no aba beto amede so ba for now de. Why yentimi nto ade oto ade online ya. Ebeba oti o de share nyi nti se nto ade so so. Meja ade to go have for so bi am do. Yenko ba bia. and then your mo kukura shadi call your friend say. Now 2020 no lockdown. No. We had people that were dress up and then we just go and put your friend is omo bin. No more that yes, they were in the news. Omo dress in be a phone or didn't be quite we say anymore. No address was shiny makeup on near their brother. They were doing that a lot. Now I shiny high heel because they don't go nowhere. Or that they be a quackotum. Was Abba. If you kind of like this, this year, we cafe block, block. No what the block, and what maybe. Sheila said, "Don't block me. I'm trying to understand what you're saying." Oh, Sheila, wasn't anything. It was just about one Ghana. I don't know if you understand. If you don't understand them, one Ghana celebrity issues, but I was discussing about it. Oh yeah, Gifty. February half term, so that means yeah. After February half term, never before 14th for Nana baby Santi no. Baby, no cry bear review say Mobile School and so monqua. Tia make run any mother TNT. Oh yeah, let's mistake will be the block. To mean how our people are doing it, we're adding a lot of pressure to themselves. Xandy. It's angel crazy. Make crazy aliens invasion, it's aliens say bad before we are saying. To batch out. To one or more, you know, now this year is not our year. This year, maybe it will be our year after some. I don't know why it's going on, but I think COVID-19 is kind of here to stay a little bit longer. It's not going nowhere. Helen, I share finding them few why. Lockdown might be easy in March. A day. Kwabena is too long. March, January, February, March. 3 months. But your Chevalier practice will feel why. Just do practice in the house. Shahai, me them to be grab their first step, some side there, too. Tibe do a very nice flash. Service for COVID-19 has been promoted to COVID-20. I accept. But for Lydia, in one point. Anyway, then you're just saying that's what it was. So, upon everything, we just have to thank God for life. Any other for you now? No, mercy. Why can't people talk about their marriage on social media? I have some OBI different media. Oh, thank you so much. OBI. May I just try to understand people? So I don't really like judging people and what they do. Rather, as I may be na mapem baby at my yan person me tini pass. And I'm a psychologist in the pass into the bayan's me be na makama no atu. But one thing is me who se me be war. Ya dear one nebu fuma, me person me add me to it. I have to learn that. Me person me corner, makosha oh. No. I just don't want to. I dare comment person. Me person you be who me din and if you say work to with any negative comment, and I'll be post. Me need to corner ya. I will just come and sit at my one corner. There's nothing wrong with sitting at my one corner and say me day say we be ready me comment na at the corner word when honey as I acquire more dear man. It doesn't make sense. We were problem also the problem kwa so problem is when you word dear. So I wouldn't do that. Me kokra other me at the run away. Instead for nyame sure baby. I hope say a lot of people wasn't happy the way I may address the issue, but me, I'm just looking at different angle. And as a woman, there's no I'm going to bash me fellow woman unnecessary because I did not worry my barber too. A friend is a social media, so I don't know me name them barber to social media, so I wouldn't do that too. Obi how obi how the world be see ya man for muso do ma worry asem no ne papa no so ne nam social me kunu de odomio my husband muso social mo de me kunu to we dia mama enti ne nyina they say I think they say ma worry say it should be private isn't it say okunu to bibi ma wa ana say ni kwan so de ko TikTok so ni kwan say wo de ba ani social media pa ni kwan so nka no ukunu eye TikTok video say no so eno so ya worry say jade enti na kunu hwe wasum de ya na be da bonte na eye shemfo. You know, our reason. So I keep it real. The one story is it na my enesa. You know, our reason Libya. You know, our reason. Until kono bi ni create a picture na moji Christmas ibe a man for no mkru moji o money esa. o say no dey aware sem na obi usu kunu bona na obi kunu ye ne bibi na obeka ho asem o say no dey men ka ho asem no dey private. We shouldn't be like that. We should allow people to live their life. We cannot be another number. Let's just go your way. Mo penny enko share. Na obi nim ochana asem. De bia meka sa asem we say so usum body and wasum kodi. Sometimes na minding your business and so kwa asem you to say one nipa na a wo kan nya adwene bat. Na watwem. Unim de beka obi a sebi Xandy na say na unim de okom kra ni 3 on anyway on otimi otisemi on fa ho sa. Na bi afa camera no de sin anim na tim say why so sad and down. No okasa. Enti no unim de aka na kra enti na worry some ba social media. And people think, let me just say this and go. A lot of times say what issues more na ebeda social media. A lot of people think say we ye jimefo ana say unim nyansa na say bi wonna abusuama na nipa ni wo nchen a wo no mu kasa. You have no idea what goes on within other people's friend is a home, and now whatever will push them to do certain things. Why? Sometimes you have no idea. If you're webusia way, it do maybe on ma and one of our free ebusian and for what they were with penal. To be official of sharing the public, at least one person be will write something sensible. Every man I come out on the year. Intermediate me I've advised myself. Bible say no more serenity and no more musuni soon. Menko baby me be look down or sada. Miss Aqua de a friend say a mokodia kwaka nukru abre e wono so no. Te was when yanko point show you person I love you so much says I love you too. Nyame show radio I thank you so much. Nyame show bibiara. Nyame adomwa yakwa adwuma please take care of yourself. Oh you crew. Minim de yakwa so Ghana and other African country. I think so more you okay near the yeah tia no ntino kwa adwuma COVID-19 was a de ben no enyanko ye nyina ye bompa ye se awade behu ye mobo no de ye ne ebusua ne ya dofo enkwade a che ne se twa this year the way is twa last year no even though it was one of the toughest year awade hu ye nyina ye mobo na God no go shame us remember awade ngu ye ni mu asese be ya tamfo nyaye awade nyo bia akoma so ade de ama no omo kill ne no the bibia no mo kill bi it's just matter of time. And bibia we be and say if it does make sense to you, please, as long as it makes sense to you, it might not make sense to anybody, just do it. It makes sense to you, do it. Let people call you stupid and crazy, whatever they want to call you. It makes sense in Kwana and affect you, I just do it. Freeman share ni picture be no true post to be also or say a good self be because you best. But okay, baby, I say baby be say because you're unique because unique will be like just only you and that we are say best it will be at me best and the only be a more near to sabi as long as I have to be the only be a wow would you don't want what you see woman or been to I just leave them. Yamin sure munina start your akuma good night. Oh sir, oh right. And a good luck, eh? Mona Juma. And Rama says, thank you so much. Take care of Elizabeth. And to me, do be ask me, patch, I like a page and I like a page. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I'm patch. Subscribe to YouTube channel. And I'm one of mommy be. If you have a YouTube channel, if you have a YouTube channel, maybe Facebook. And also, I'm afraid you to wait me a subscriber. Gift, I hope so near Bush your phone, you know, Ghana. Ghana, they on social media, insulting us. So, Yamin shall marry. Amen. Yamin shall be there. Mamunya good night. I encourage my Yami Adamocha. Mamunya good night. So, bye bye.